I was just about to start my ED Psych rotation. It was my first day, and I remember I was running late because I was looking around my house for my wallet. I had lost it like 2 days before. I was just hoping miraculously I was gonna find it in my underwear drawer or some other weird place in my house. So I was almost late, and I remember strolling in and coming in to see my new attending, who I hadn't met yet, and the whole new team kind of taking in this new psych patient from this intake area. And this guy seemed super agitated. He was really diaphoretic, sympathetic appearing. They were in a tense moment. And then immediately the patient sees me and makes eye contact. And he just goes, "You," and points with his finger. He's like, you, just screaming at the top of his lungs. At this point, I'm just with my backpack, just kind of snuck in, hoping not to be noticed for being like 1 minute late. And he just starts screaming at the top of his lungs, "You, I know your face, you." And everyone's just looking at me, and I'm just standing there like I am just the brand new intern. I have no idea what's going on. And the attending was like, "Who are you?" I'm the EM intern. I'm starting today. And he's like, "Do you know this guy?" I have no idea. I've never seen this guy before. And he just keeps escalating and screaming at me and just saying, you, to the point where you have to get more people to help restrain him. And he just keeps making this like killer eye contact with me. And he gets chemically restrained. And once he's a little bit more sedated and safe, one of the nurses who is cataloging the patient's belongings picks up my ID and goes, "Hey doc, is this you?" I was like, "Oh my God, is that my wallet?" And this guy had my wallet filled with still all the cash, everything I had in it. And it turns out he was trying to, I guess, show it to the hospital security, and he was trying to return it, but he was just like so paranoid and schizophrenic that they brought him into the hospital because they thought he was just having a giant freak out. And in that moment, I grab my wallet and I'm just like bewildered. And the psych attending just puts his hand on my shoulder and he goes, "No good deed goes unpunished," and just walks away. And that was the beginning of my psych rotation. I still have the wallet to this day. And when the patient kind of settled out after the meds, I thanked him. We had a great conversation, and he's actually a really nice guy. What a wild way to start your first rotation. If you're worried about starting a new rotation and getting a bad start, can't have one worse than that, I think.